Hi there everyone. So a quick review of what happened yesterday and today. Yesterday morning, 9:30, I see the price moving up towards the previous week's high. I'm using the fib time tool to really help me gauge my entry much better. And as you can see, we are heading up to the previous week's high. I'm checking to see what the other ES is doing as well, and as you can see, I jumped in at the top there because I could see that we've just taken out the previous cycle's high, and this is a good signature for a reversal market structure shift that's taken place on the 15-second time frame. I thought that was good enough. You will see that I did already have a small trade on, which I took early in the morning, which wasn't necessary. But at any rate, price continued to go in my direction. I thought, fantastic, this is good. I'm liking how I've got my entry timed quite well. I have my take profit marked, and it was fantastic to see Zusi taking exactly the same trade. When I saw his video that was released yesterday, I was like, oh my god, that's exactly what I was doing. But I think at this point is where a lot of people got out of the trade. As you can see, they're going via the price action to the left side of the curve. I'm in on whether or not I should take my profit or continue, and I continued. And I, because it's happened before, I take my profit and then it continues further down lower. As you would have seen, there's SMT at the bottom, which is a massive warning sign, but I still didn't exit the trade. I said no, I am waiting, because I really wanted it to hit my TP to kind of make it seem like I guess I was doing the right thing. I'd read everything right. But unfortunately that wasn't the case. It's now kind of like 11:15, and as you can see, price didn't reach my take profit. That should have been essentially where I took the profit or closed the trade, but it reversed on me. And as you'll see, as you'll know, price returned all the way up. We now got to the lunchtime window and I'm still in the trade, and it's just like, we have to sit through all of this. Why didn't I just close the trade earlier, for sake of a few pence, so to speak? But I didn't. I just kept it going, and held on to it, thinking that maybe after lunch it will take the lunchtime low. But if you look at the price at 11:15, where it stopped quite right at 22,750, which is, that's a clear sign that it was a rejection of that price, and we weren't going back down there anytime soon. So as you can see, I held on to the trade. Obviously I had put myself into a small amount of profit on the stop loss, but nothing crazy. And essentially the price retraced and ate up all of the profit that I had. I was absolutely gutted. Kept looking at the charts, and then last night I saw in the Asia session, okay, we're back up there again, I'm going to drop in, and I jumped in. So as you can see, I'm already in the trade. Price, I was into a bit of a deep drawdown initially, but as you can see, come 9:30, the trade is almost exactly at the same level, went back down. The left side of the curve, as you can see, was slowly up, and this right side of the curve was much quicker, and we just got these big red candles all the way down. Again, I didn't change my take profit. I've got it exactly at the same place, so I've still got the two trades open, and I am looking for price to reach there. As you can see, we do have SMT at the bottom, so I'm like, oh no, not again. I don't really want to lose it again, but I'm very conscious that I want to see this get to that particular level. Yeah, it's screaming SMT, but look at the left side of the curve compared to the right hand side of the curve, and it's almost exactly the same trade as yesterday. but as you can see, I'm still looking for price to go to my original TP, but you know, we just have to wait. And in the matter of, well, it's just another 30-minute trade, I guess, from the 9:30 open, and I'm waiting to see what the reaction is to the 22,800. Is it going to break through? I use good old Susie's advanced price ranges to check the levels. It makes it a little bit easier, but it's a lot of lines as well. We're pushing on down, which is great to see. I moved my stop loss this time to make sure that if it reverses, I get a little bit more. 10 a.m. comes, is it going to reverse or is it going to continue? We've got a nice downward movement. It's still going down. I'm thinking to myself, I'm going to wait till 10. I think I'm waiting until 10:15 to see what happened. That would be the end of the macro. But again, I'm seeing, is it going to reverse again? It looks like it might reverse again. I'm holding till 10:15. It's not much to go, right? It's just a little way to go. But I'll be honest with you, once I see this candle here, I'm like, that's a rejection candle. I don't think we are going anywhere down those few more pips, so I come out, and that's basically it. But the lesson from today and yesterday was take the profit. I'm getting better each time. As I say, take your money and run. But it was great to see how I was able to get much better precision in my entry using the model and using the time Fibonacci, and I now need to look at, you know, my exits and not losing sight of those exits. Look, you don't always have to go for the home run, right? Just, as you say, take your money and run. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if any of you are using the time Fibonacci as well. I found it as a really great tool, and all credit goes to the link that's in my description. Have a look, because it's very insightful. It's basically working off the ICT's paradigm efficiency model, and yeah, I spent a little bit of time kind of investigating it, but I need to do it in much more depth to see how to use it more effectively, particularly as it comes to my exits as well. But I think that, you know, it just proves that time is the key thing. And I noticed also the reactions at the end of the macro, 11:15, 10:15, you know, just, you know, you've got to use these things, and where is price at that time, and that's when you should either know when to enter or exit. So yeah, let me know in the comments how you got on over the last couple of days. Thanks.